My beloved child, something shifted in the heavens just moments ago. The angels paused. The atmosphere changed, and a word was spoken with your name written across it. I am opening doors for you that no human hand can close. Right now, in this very moment, while you are reading these words, I am turning keys and locks that have been sealed against you for far too long. These are not ordinary doors. These are not the kind of doors that swing open because you finally figured out the right strategy, or because you finally knew the right person, or because you finally said the right words. These are divine doors, supernatural doors. Doors that exist in the spiritual realm before they ever manifest in the physical realm. And I am the one holding the keys. You need to understand something fundamental about how my kingdom operates. There are doors in your life that you cannot see with your natural eyes. You walk past them every single day without realizing they are there. These doors are not made of wood or metal or glass. They are made of opportunity, of divine timing, of supernatural alignment. They are invisible thresholds that separate where you are from where I am taking you. And for reasons that you have not always understood, some of these doors have remained closed, locked, sealed. No matter how hard you pushed, no matter how desperately you knocked, they would not budge. But what you did not know is that I was standing on the other side of those doors, watching you, listening to you, feeling every ounce of your frustration and your disappointment and your confusion about why I was making you wait so long. I heard you when you cried out to me in the middle of the night, asking me why I was withholding something that seemed so simple, so necessary, so reasonable. I heard you when you questioned whether you had done something wrong, whether you had missed your moment, whether you were being punished for some failure you could not quite identify. I heard every single word, and my heart ached for you, not because I was punishing you, but because I was protecting you. Those doors were locked for a reason. Behind those doors were scenarios that you were not ready for, situations that would have overwhelmed you, opportunities that looked good on the surface, but would have led to complications you could not have anticipated, relationships that seemed beneficial, but would have drained you emotionally and spiritually, positions that appeared to be promotions, but would have put you under pressure that would have crushed you because you had not yet developed the internal strength to handle that level of responsibility. So I kept those doors locked, not to punish you, but to prepare you, not to withhold blessing, but to ensure that when the blessing came, you would be ready to steward it without it destroying you. And while those doors remained locked, I was working on you. I was building something in you that you could not see. I was strengthening muscles in your soul that you did not even know existed. I was teaching you how to wait without losing hope. I was teaching you how to trust me when nothing made sense. I was teaching you how to worship me in the waiting room, not just in the winner's circle. I was teaching you how to find your identity in me rather than in the doors that open or close. And all of that preparation was absolutely necessary, because the doors I am about to open require a version of you that did not exist when you first started knocking. Think about it like this. When you first approached these doors, you were approaching them with a certain level of maturity, a certain level of character, a certain level of faith. And if I had opened them then, you would have walked through them carrying all your insecurities, all your unhealthy patterns, all your immature ways of thinking. And those things would have sabotaged the very blessing you were asking for. The promotion would have gone to your head. The business success would have made you greedy. The financial increase would have caused you to forget about me. The new relationship would have become an idol. So I kept the door closed until I could work those things out of you, until I could transform you into someone who could handle blessing without it corrupting you. But now everything is changing. The season of closed doors is ending. The season of waiting is complete. The preparation phase is finished. You have been through the testing, the refining, the character building, the faith strengthening. You have proven yourself faithful in the small things, and now I am about to entrust you with greater things. You have shown me that you will not forget me when the doors open, that you will not become arrogant when the promotion comes, that you will not drift away from me when the provision increases. And so I am releasing you into a new season, a season of open doors. Let me speak specifically to those of you who feel like you have been waiting for doors to open for years, maybe even decades. You have watched people younger than you, less experienced than you, less qualified than you, walk through doors that remained locked for you. You have watched people who started long after you surpass you. You have watched people who did not work as hard, did not sacrifice as much, did not stay as faithful receive the opportunities you have been praying for. And you have wondered what is wrong with you. You have wondered if you missed your window. You have wondered if it is just too late for you. If you are too old, too far behind, too out of touch. I need you to hear this. It is not too late. You have not missed your window. There is nothing wrong with you. The delay has been purposeful. The wait has been intentional. The closed doors have been preparation for what I'm about to release. And when your doors open, they are going to open in such a way that you make up for lost time. Promotions that skip levels. Opportunities that leapfrog you past people who started before you. Increase that comes so fast it takes your breath away. Open doors that lead to more open doors that lead to more open doors until you are walking in a level of favor that you never even dared to imagine. And here is what is going to make it even sweeter. All those people who passed you, all those people who got ahead of you, all those people who seemed to be winning while you were stuck, they are going to see what I do for you. And they are going to realize that your faithfulness in the waiting produced something in you that their quick success did not produce in them. They are going to see a depth in you, a maturity in you, a wisdom in you, a strength in you that only comes from walking through fire. They are going to see that you know how to handle promotion without it going to your head, because you learned humility in the valley. They are going to see that you know how to steward increase without becoming greedy, because you learned generosity when you had nothing. They are going to see that you know how to walk in favor without becoming arrogant, because you learned dependence on me when doors were closed. And some of them, the honest ones, the ones who have enough self-awareness to recognize what they are seeing, they are going to wish they had walked the path you walked, because they are going to look at their own lives and realize that the shortcuts they took, the doors they forced open, the corners they cut to get ahead faster, left them ill-equipped for the levels they are now trying to operate in. They got the position, but they do not have the character to sustain it. They got the income, but they do not have the wisdom to manage it. They got the platform, but they do not have the integrity to steward it. And they are starting to crack under pressure that you will be able to handle with grace because you were prepared for it in ways they were not. Now I want to talk about the practicalities of walking through open doors. Because doors opening is one thing. Having the courage to walk through them is another. I know that change is scary, even when it is good change. I know that new opportunities come with new unknowns. I know that saying yes to something new means saying goodbye to what has been familiar. I know that stepping into a bigger role means stepping into bigger responsibility. I know that all of this can feel overwhelming, especially if you have been stuck in the same place for so long that you have gotten comfortable with your limitations. But I need you to resist the temptation to stay in your comfort zone just because it is comfortable. I need you to resist the urge to talk yourself out of these opportunities just because they feel scary. I need you to resist the voice in your head that says, you are not ready, you are not qualified, you are not good enough. That voice is lying to you. You are ready. I have been preparing you. Every closed door was a classroom. Every delay was a training ground. Every disappointment was a character-building exercise. Every moment of waiting was equipping you with the patience, the perseverance, the faith that you are going to need to walk through these open doors and thrive on the other side of them. So when the opportunity presents itself, say yes. When the phone rings with the job offer, accept it. When the client reaches out wanting to work with you, agree to the meeting. When the contract lands in your inbox, review it and sign it. When the lender approves your application, move forward. When the connection offers to introduce you to someone who can help you, take them up on it. Do not hesitate. Do not second guess. Do not let fear paralyze you. Step through the door while it is open, and as you step through these doors, I need you to remember something crucial. You are not walking through them alone. I am going before you. I am preparing the way. I am smoothing the path. I am softening hearts. I am opening minds. I am orchestrating circumstances. Before you walk into that interview, I have already been working on the heart of the interviewer, giving them a favorable impression of you before they even meet you. Before you sit down for that meeting, I have already been influencing the decision maker, planting thoughts in their mind that lead them to see you as the solution to their problem. Before you make that presentation, I have already been preparing your audience to receive what you have to say, creating an openness in them that would not naturally be there. You are not walking into these situations depending on your own strength, your own charm, your own intelligence, your own qualifications. You are walking in the supernatural favor of Almighty God. And that favor is the difference between a closed door and an open door, between a rejection and an approval, between a setback and a breakthrough. That favor causes people to say yes when logic says they should say no. That favor opens doors that all the qualifications in the world could not open. That favor gives you access to rooms you have no natural right to be in. I also need you to prepare practically. Do not just pray and hope and wait for things to happen. Take action. Update your resume so it accurately reflects all you have accomplished. Polish your portfolio so it showcases your best work. Practice your pitch so you can articulate your value clearly and confidently. Research the companies you want to work with so you understand their needs and can position yourself as a solution. Clean up your social media profiles so anyone who looks you up will see someone professional and credible. Get your website updated so it represents the level you are moving into, not the level you are leaving. Buy the outfit you will wear to the interview so you look the part. Get your car serviced so it is reliable for the new commute. Arrange childcare if the new opportunity requires different hours. Do the tangible things that show you believe the doors are opening, because faith without action is dead. When you start moving in faith, you will see me move in power. And when the doors open, when the opportunities come, when the breakthroughs manifest, do not forget where you came from. Do not forget the waiting. Do not forget the struggle. Do not forget the closed doors. Do not forget the disappointments. Do not forget the nights you cried yourself to sleep wondering if your life was ever going to change. Do not forget the days you felt invisible and overlooked and undervalued, because the memory of the valley will keep you humble on the mountaintop. It will keep you grateful when others might become entitled. It will keep you compassionate toward people who are still waiting when others might become judgmental. It will keep you close to me when others might drift away in self-sufficiency. Let me paint a picture for you of what is about to happen. Imagine standing in a long hallway. On both sides of this hallway are doors. Some are small, some are large, some are ornate, some are plain. For years you have walked down this hallway trying door after door, and every single one has been locked. You have pushed on them until your shoulders ached. You have knocked on them until your knuckles bled. You have stood in front of them and prayed and fasted and believed, but they remained stubbornly, painfully closed. And after a while, you started to believe that maybe doors just do not open for people like you. Maybe you are destined to spend your entire life in that hallway, surrounded by locked doors, never quite able to access the rooms that contain the things you have been asking me for. But now, in this moment, I am walking down that hallway with you. And as I pass each door, I am reaching out my hand and touching the locks. And one by one, those doors are beginning to unlock. You can hear the sound of tumblers clicking into place. You can hear the sound of deadbolts sliding open. You can hear the sound of chains falling to the floor. And then, slowly at first, and then faster and faster, those doors are beginning to swing open. And behind each door is something you have been praying for. A job, a client, a contract, an approval, a connection, a breakthrough, a healing, a restoration, a miracle. And here's what I need you to understand. These doors are not opening because you finally earned the right to walk through them. They are not opening because you finally became good enough or qualified enough or worthy enough. These doors are opening because I have decided that it is time. I have decided that your season of waiting is over. I have decided that the testing phase is complete. I have decided that you are ready. And when I make a decision, all of heaven moves to align with that decision. Angels are dispatched. Circumstances are orchestrated. Hearts are softened. Minds are changed. Systems are disrupted. And what was impossible yesterday becomes inevitable today. Let me speak specifically about the different types of doors that are opening for you right now, because not all doors lead to the same place, and not all blessings look the same. I am opening doors in multiple areas of your life simultaneously, because my blessing is not one-dimensional. I do not just care about your finances or just your career or just your relationships. I care about every aspect of your life, and I am about to move in every area at once. First, there are doors opening in your workplace. I know how frustrated you have been in your job. I know how undervalued you have felt. I know how many times you have done excellent work only to watch someone else receive the credit. I know how many times you have stayed late, gone the extra mile, sacrificed your personal time, given your best effort, only to be passed over for the promotion that you knew you deserved. I know how it felt to train people who were later promoted above you. I know how it felt to watch people with less experience, less skill, less work ethic advance while you remain stuck in the same position year after year after year. I know how tempting it has been to become bitter, to stop caring, to start doing the bare minimum because you stopped believing that excellence would ever be rewarded. But I need you to know that I saw every single moment of your faithfulness. Every time you chose to do the right thing even when no one was watching. Every time you maintained your integrity, even when shortcuts were available. Every time you served with excellence, even when you felt invisible. Every time you encouraged a coworker, even when you yourself were discouraged. Every time you showed up on time, even when you were exhausted. Every time you gave your best, even when you were underpaid and underappreciated. I saw all of it. I recorded all of it. And now I am about to reward all of it. There is a shift happening in your workplace right now. I am causing people in positions of authority to notice you in a way they never have before. Supervisors who have overlooked you for years are suddenly going to see you with fresh eyes. They are going to start paying attention to your contributions. They are going to start recognizing your value. They are going to start wondering how they ever failed to notice how much you bring to the organization. Managers who have always given the credit to someone else are going to suddenly realize that you have been the one holding things together all along. They are going to start connecting the dots and seeing that every time there is a crisis, you are the one who steps up. Every time there is a deadline, you are the one who delivers. Every time there is a problem, you are the one who solves it. And here is what is going to happen. There is going to be a conversation in a boardroom or an office or a conference room, and your name is going to come up. Decision makers are going to be discussing who should be promoted, who should receive the new opportunity, who should be given more responsibility, who should be rewarded for their contributions. And someone is going to mention your name. And when they do, there is going to be a moment of clarity that sweeps through that room. People are going to suddenly realize what they should have seen all along, and there is going to be unanimous agreement that you are the person for this position. Now, you might be thinking that this sounds too good to be true. You might be thinking that in your particular workplace, with your particular boss, with your particular organizational structure, this kind of breakthrough is simply not possible. You might be looking at all the politics, all the favoritism, all the nepotism, all the biases that exist in your company, and you might be thinking that someone like you does not stand a chance. But what you are forgetting is that I am not limited by human systems. I am not bound by corporate politics. I am not intimidated by organizational hierarchies. I can bypass every single obstacle that stands between you and your breakthrough. I can cause a person in leadership to wake up in the middle of the night with your name on their heart. I can plant an idea in the mind of a decision maker that leads them to see you differently. I can orchestrate a series of events that puts you in the right place at the right time to demonstrate your capabilities in a way that cannot be ignored. I can remove people who have been blocking your progress. I can transfer them to different departments, different locations, different companies altogether. I can create new positions that did not exist before, positions that are perfectly suited to your gifts and skills. I can bring in new leadership that does not carry the old biases and assumptions about you. I can shift the entire culture of your workplace in a way that suddenly creates space for you to rise. And here's the most important thing I need you to understand. When this promotion comes, when this recognition arrives, when this door opens, everyone who witnesses it is going to know that this was not your doing. It is going to be so obvious, so undeniable, so perfectly timed that there will be no mistaking the hand of God. People are going to look at you and wonder how this happened. They are going to try to figure out what strings you pulled, what connections you used, what strategy you employed, and they are not going to be able to explain it. Because there is no natural explanation. The only explanation is that I intervened on your behalf. You see, there is a difference between doors that humans open and doors that I open. When a human opens a door for you, it is because they see something in you that benefits them. They promote you because you make them look good. They give you the opportunity because you can help them achieve their goals. They open the door because you have connections they want to access or skills they need to exploit. And that is not necessarily wrong, but it is limited. Because what a human opens based on their assessment of your value, another human can close when they no longer find you useful. But when I open a door, it is based on my purposes for your life. It is based on the calling I have placed on you. It is based on the destiny I have written for you. It is based on the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. And when I open a door based on my purposes, no human being can close it. No office politics can reverse it. No change in leadership can undo it. No economic downturn can cancel it. Because what I have spoken over your life in heaven becomes reality on earth, and there is no power in the natural realm that can override the decisions I make in the spiritual realm. Now, let me talk specifically about what is going to change in your workplace. Some of you are about to receive promotions that you did not even apply for. You are going to be called into an office and told that the company has decided to move you into a higher position. You are going to be offered a title that you never pursued. You are going to be given responsibilities that you never asked for. And it is going to happen so quickly, so unexpectedly, that you will not have time to doubt whether you are ready. You will simply have to say yes and trust that I would not open this door if you were not equipped to walk through it. Others of you are not going to receive a promotion in your current company. Instead, I am going to open a door at a different organization altogether. You are going to receive a phone call or an email from a company you have admired from a distance. They are going to reach out to you, having heard about your work through channels you did not even know existed. They are going to offer you a position that is not just a step up from where you are, but a leap. The salary is going to be significantly higher. The benefits are going to be better. The culture is going to be healthier. The opportunities for growth are going to be exponentially greater. And you're going to realize that I kept the door closed at your current job, not because I was withholding blessing, but because I was saving you for something better. And then there are some of you who are going to experience a complete shift in your career path. The door that is opening for you is not just a new position or a new company. It is a new direction altogether. Something you have been thinking about for years, but never had the courage to pursue. A business you have wanted to start. A field you have wanted to transition into. A calling you have felt on your life but pushed aside because it seemed too risky or too impractical. And suddenly, circumstances are going to align in such a way that the path forward becomes clear. Resources are going to become available. Connections are going to be made. Opportunities are going to present themselves. And you are going to know that this is my hand, opening a door that you have been too afraid to knock on. But the doors opening in your workplace are not the only doors I am opening. I am also opening doors in your business. I know how hard you have been working to grow your business. I know how many sleepless nights you have spent trying to figure out how to generate more leads, attract more clients, increase your revenue. I know how many marketing strategies you have tried that did not produce results. I know how much money you have invested in advertising that did not generate a return. I know how many networking events you have attended, how many business cards you have handed out, how many follow-up emails you have sent, how many proposals you have submitted, all with minimal results. I know how discouraging it has been to watch competitors who do not share your values, who do not care about quality, who cut corners and compromise integrity, somehow succeed while you struggle. I know how tempting it has been to wonder if maybe you are doing something wrong, if maybe you need to be more aggressive, more cutthroat, more willing to bend the rules. I know how close you have come to giving up altogether, to closing the business and going back to the security of a regular paycheck, to convincing yourself that entrepreneurship is just not meant for you. But you need to resist that temptation. You need to hold on just a little bit longer, because you are about to experience a flood of new business that will make up for all the dry months, all the slow seasons, all the times when you wondered how you were going to make payroll or pay rent or keep the lights on. I am about to send clients your way, not just any clients, the right clients. Clients who value quality, clients who appreciate excellence, clients who are willing to pay what your services are worth, clients who will become long-term relationships instead of one-time transactions, clients who will refer you to other people, clients who will sing your praises and become advocates for your brand. And these clients are going to come from unexpected places. Some of them are going to find you through online searches, even though you feel like your marketing efforts have been ineffective. The truth is, people have been seeing your content, your website, your social media posts, even when they were not engaging. They have been watching you from a distance, assessing whether you are the real deal. And now they are ready to reach out. Others are going to be referred to you by people you barely know. People you had one conversation with years ago who remembered you and thought of you when someone asked them for a recommendation. Still others are going to hear about you through word of mouth, through networks you did not even know you were part of. And when these clients contact you, you are going to notice something different. They are not going to be the difficult clients who drain your energy, nickel and dime you on every invoice, question your expertise at every turn, and demand more than they are willing to pay for. These clients are going to be a dream to work with. They are going to respect your time. They are going to value your input. They are going to trust your process. They are going to pay on time without haggling over your rates. They are going to become the kind of clients you wish you had more of. And the reason they are going to be so different is because I have been preparing them to connect with you just as I have been preparing you to receive them. But it is not just clients that I am sending your way. I am also sending connections. Strategic relationships with people who can take your business to the next level. People who have resources that you lack. People who have expertise in areas where you are weak. People who have networks that you have been trying to access for years. People who have capital to invest in growing businesses like yours. People who have platforms that can give you visibility you could never afford to pay for. People who have experience that can save you from costly mistakes. People who have already walked the path you are on and can help you navigate it more successfully. These connections are not random. They are not coincidences. They are divine appointments that I have been arranging behind the scenes. I've been working on both sides of the relationship, preparing both you and them for the moment when your paths will cross. And when that moment comes, you are going to know it immediately. The conversation is going to flow naturally, without the awkward small talk or forced networking that you usually experience. The chemistry is going to be undeniable, a sense that you have known this person for years even though you just met. The alignment is going to be obvious, a clear sense that you are meant to work together. And within a very short time, you are going to find yourself partnering with people who believe in your vision, who want to help you succeed, who are willing to open doors for you that you could never have opened for yourself. And I want you to understand something about these connections. They are not just going to help your business grow, they are going to help you grow. They are going to challenge you to think bigger, to dream larger, to step beyond the limitations you have placed on yourself. They are going to introduce you to ways of operating that you did not know were possible. They are going to expose you to opportunities that you did not even know existed. They are going to push you out of your comfort zone in the best possible way. Not by criticizing you or making you feel inadequate, but by showing you what is possible when you stop playing small and start operating in the fullness of what I have called you to. And let me speak one more word to you before you go. I want you to know that I see the weariness you carry. I see how tired you are of fighting. I see how exhausted you are from trying so hard for so long with so little visible result. I see the weight on your shoulders, the burden in your heart, the exhaustion in your bones. And I want you to know that the season of striving is over. The season of struggling is complete. You are entering a season of flow, where things that used to require enormous effort will begin to happen with ease. Where doors that used to require you to beat them down will simply swing open as you approach them. Where opportunities that used to require you to chase them down will start chasing you. This is what happens when you transition from working in your own strength to walking in my favor. In your own strength, everything is hard. Every inch of progress requires a mile of effort. Every small victory costs you dearly. But in my favor, things happen effortlessly. Not because you are not working, but because I am working with you, through you, ahead of you. And when I am working, resistance melts away. Obstacles dissolve. Doors open, paths clear, and what used to take you years to accomplish will begin to happen in days. So rest in this promise. Let it settle deep into your spirit. The doors are opening. The struggle is ending. The breakthrough is here. And you are about to step into a season where my favor on your life is so obvious, so undeniable, so overwhelming, that you will finally understand what it means to be a child of the Most High God. You will finally experience what it feels like to be truly loved by me, genuinely led by me, abundantly blessed by me in ways that exceed anything you have asked for, or imagined, or dreamed possible. I am so proud of you. Genuinely, deeply, completely proud of who you are, and who you are becoming. I am so proud of the way you have handled this season with grace and perseverance. I am so proud that you did not quit when quitting would have been easier, when giving up seemed like the only reasonable option. I am so proud that you kept believing even when belief was hard, when all the evidence said you were foolish for hoping. I am so proud that you trusted me even when you did not understand my timing, even when my silence felt like absence. I am so proud of the person you have become through this process. You are stronger than you were. You are wiser than you were. You are more patient than you were. You are more humble than you were. You are closer to me than you were. And all of that growth, all of that transformation has been worth it. Because now you are ready for what I am about to release into your life. The doors are opening. Walk through them with confidence. The opportunities are coming. Seize them with boldness. The blessings are flowing. Receive them with gratitude. And give me all the glory. Because this is not your doing. This is mine. And I am about to show you and everyone watching your life that I am faithful, that I am good, that I am powerful, and that I keep my promises. Every single one of them. Amen. If this message touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear these words. Type Amen in the comments to receive this blessing. If you are believing for new doors to open in your life, type open doors and watch as I begin to move on your behalf. Subscribe to this channel so you never miss a message that I have specifically designed to encourage you, strengthen you, and remind you of who you are and what I have promised you. Remember, you are loved beyond measure. You are seen in every moment. You are valued more than you know. And your breakthrough is not just coming, it is here. The doors are opening right now. Walk through them with confidence, knowing that I am with you every single step of the way.